Hi, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies and spokesperson for ShopSmart AUTOS, giving you the best information we know how when it comes to your next automotive purchase or lease. Today, we would like to look at what's going on in America as far as consumer confidence. Did it stumble with the COVID snap, or is it still an economic problem? In the United States, consumer confidence dropped for a second straight month in December as a deterioration of the labor market aimed renewed businesses restrictions to this COVID-19, even though the rolling out of the vaccine is in process. The government confirmed this week that the economy grew at an historic pace in the third quarter, juiced up by more than $3 trillion in pandemic relief. Congress also said last week that it approved additional fiscal stimulus worth almost 900 billion. But the economist said that this was still insufficient and too late to counter a bleak winter for rising coronavirus infection and layoffs. The Conference Boards of Consumer Confidence Index dropped to a reading of 88.6 this month. That's the lowest since August of 2020 from 92.9 in November. Economists rolled out the forecast index for December because we still did not know about the coronavirus and the stimulus checks. The two vaccines had been approved for use to combat the respiratory illness that comes with the virus. The surveys presented stimulation measures based on consumers' assessment of the current business and labor market conditions, which, by the way, tumbled to a reading of 90.3 this month from 105.9 in November. So the expectation index based on consumers' short-term outlook for income, business and labor market conditions increased to 87.5 from a reading of 84.3 in November. The United States is struggling with a resurgence of new coronavirus cases, with more than 17.78 million people affected and over 317,000 dead, according to the Lotus data. State and local governments have repositioned themselves as far as restrictions on businesses, undercutting consumer spending, and unleashing the waves of layoff. Now, the deadline in consumer confidence followed data this month showed that the economy in November added the fewest jobs since the job recovery started in May. Retail sales decreased in November for a second straight month, and the number of people filing new claims for unemployment benefits in a 3-month high. So the outlook still for the year 2021 still remains unsure, but acts like the storm of the capital does not help. Now, we'll continue with another video on this very important topic because it deals with you, the consumer. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategy and spokesperson for ShopSmart AUTOS. And as always in parting, you go out and you make it a champion.